welcome to the Don't Get Fooled Show with Big Green Ace College Football Week 10. Let's go, Ace.
All right, boys and girls, college football Week 10. Cannot wait, Big Ree. We're here in double digits of the college football season, and we're going to keep the money train rolling. It's going to be a juicy rest of the season. Before we get into the episode, Big Ree,
subscribe, like, comment, get your merch right below, right there for the holidays.
Get your merch. Thank you, everybody that's been supporting the channel with the merch. Big announcement, boys and girls. The DGF membership is here. The link is in the description below. Finally, everybody has been asking, and the membership is here. Bonus picks for you boys and girls. It's going to be fire. Jump on the membership ASAP. Everybody's been talking. Last year, we kind of started off the membership, and it went really well. It was priced a little bit low, but it went well. We had a very good turnout, so we appreciate everybody. This year, we decided to kind of take off the membership temporarily. You know, there's a lot going on this year, especially for me. And now we're kind of halfway through the season, so we learned a lot from last year. We're going to start it up, but this year is going to be even more fire. There's going to be a lot of bonus picks, prop bet picks, anytime touchdown picks, teasers, parlays, same game parlays, and it's just going to be a bunch of content. So jump on the membership, boys and girls. The link is in the description. Monthly membership fee is going to be $149 a month. It's going to be juicy, boys and girls. Juicy picks. And one thing I just want to make it clear on the membership and the monthly membership. We actually got approached by some other company. I'm not going to name who they are, and wanted to put our picks on their site and take a percentage of it, a big 50%, and they were going to actually price us out at $349 a month, $3,500 for the season. 10 months out of the year, no June and July when basketball season's not there. We decided to put our own membership up. We're not dealing with any other platforms. $149 per month, and I just want to make it clear, this membership is not for everybody. If you're not betting, and I think me and Reed discussed this, if you're honestly not betting a minimum of $100 a bet, $75 to $100, this is not membership's not for you guys. Like, you got to be putting in at least $75 to $100 per bet minimum for this membership to make sense for you guys. And obviously, the goal here is with these picks, you guys are going to be making a lot more money than the membership fee. So it's going to be juicy. Spoiler alert, the first member pick is going to go up for Thursday night football. It's going to be a juicy prop bet, boys and girls. And so it's going to be juicy. We're going to start the membership off really juicy. So jump on the membership. Link is in the description. You know, you can get on the membership via the Patreon website, and then we'll just be posting stuff on there. We're new to that, so hopefully we'll put up a Discord and be able to add a lot more real-time picks where you guys are just getting a quick alert and able to jump on it, put in the plays real quickly. So this is a new chapter for the DGF membership. Everybody's been asking for it, and so it is here, so jump on that. Let's get into a recap, Big Ree, of last week. Let's start off with Thursday night. Pittsburgh beat Syracuse 41-13. They are undefeated, 7-0. Pretty much a doozy of a game. I think Syracuse had 5 interceptions, 5 turnovers on the game, and 3 pick sixes.
Yeah.
3 pick sixes for Pittsburgh. Boise State, Friday night, big win against UNLV, 29-24. What a game.
For sure. I had this game. I had UNLV plus 3.5 or plus 4, and they blew it. They had this game. They just blew this game.
They should have won this game, honestly. But it was a great game to watch. Boise ended up winning by 5, and I know the line closed at 4.5. Javi, shout out to Javi, actually. Javi got this at plus 5, bought at the half point, and Javi actually should have probably bought some lottery tickets this weekend, because Javi actually had two games where 2 games where he just pushed, on the half point. But that was interesting. Boise State, they're number 17, 6-1. Oregon beat up on Illinois 38-9, probably one of the easiest bets of the week. Is Oregon, they're number 1. Are they for real, Big Ree? Are they for real?
They're for real until they aren't for real.
I guess that is true. You are for real until you're not. Gabriel, Baby Tua looked pretty good.
Baby Tua.
Oregon 8-0, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to make of them. I think they're good. Am I sold on them being the best team in the country? Not really, but there's no clear-cut best team in the country. So
yeah, see.
But Illinois looked like complete crap at number 20. This was one of the easiest bets of the week. Easiest bets of the week. Penn State 28-13 over Wisconsin.
Expected. They were only -3. I don't know why I didn't take that.
Yeah, that was
my fault.
That was
I thought that was a doozy on my part.
It's okay, Big Ree. Well, that's why the membership is there now. So there's going to be a lot more picks in there. And so you guys are going to jump on all these extra picks. Ohio State squeaked out a win versus Nebraska, 21-17.
Yeah, kudos to Nebraska. I mean, I have Ohio State winning it all still, but I don't know. They still got the W.
Yeah, I mean, then they got the W. Number 5, Texas, 27-24 against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is giving everybody problems this year.
Yeah.
They are taking full advantage of playing some top-tier teams.
Yeah.
And that program looks like they changed. Miami, 35-14 versus Florida State. 36-14 versus Florida State. Not much to say. Miami moves to 8-0.
Yeah.
I know Coral Gables. Coral Gables is happy with Miami. They're on fire. Miami looks like they're headed for a playoff berth.
Yeah, most likely, unfortunately.
But we'll see. Cam Ward, is he the favorite right now for Heisman?
Heck no, Cam Ward is not
He's not?
It's got to be Jonte, bro.
Who?
The running back on Boise State.
Him, probably, maybe Gabriel. But Cam Ward's got to be in the top 3 or 4 for sure.
Top 3, but he's not the favorite.
Okay.
We can have our camera guy look it up.
Yeah, we'll see. We got a substitute camera guy in today. Javi's not here. Let's get to this game. This was a great game. Texas A&M versus LSU. What a game! Texas A&M 38-23. They get the win. 7-game winning streak. 7-1 after the Week 1 loss to Notre Dame, and they fired their coach, and now they're 7-1. How much did they give that guy? Like $80 million, $76 million or something,
like
just
that.
To walk away? Unbelievable. But Texas A&M, they look interesting. They got talent. They got talent on that team. BYU, another team undefeated, 37-24.
Yeah, they were underdogs. I don't know why. I mean, we talked about that. Neither of us picked it, but I was like, why are they underdogs?
Vegas
tried to fool us.
But I'm pretty sure Vegas got fooled on this one.
For sure.
The public cleaned up on that one. Notre Dame 51-14 over Navy. That was my lock of the week. This was an easy one, boys. I hope everybody jumped on the lock of the week and cleaned up. Indiana, they moved to 8-0, set 31-17.
So Hunter is 2-1. Gabriel's 2.5-1, and Ward is 3-1.
Wow! So Travis Hunter, favorite, unbelievable. Gabriel, and I mean, look, this year is fire for college football. Alabama came back with a 34-0 win versus Missouri.
Huge.
And I got a shout out for somebody in the shout outs. You know what? Might as well give the shout out right now. Want to give the shout to the Celine 786. This guy's giving some fire picks, and he commented, CFB Alabama minus 13.5. They are pissed coming off a loss. They will blow out Missouri and win by 20.
See?
Shout out to the Celine 786. So that was great in Alabama. They needed that to have any chance in making the playoffs. Kansas State 29-27. Another one of my picks. I said this was the Vegas special of the year.
Yeah.
Everybody was going to jump on Kansas State. Kansas covered +10.
See?
They probably should have won that game, but that was a great one. Ole Miss 26-14 over Oklahoma. They won and continue to stay in the playoff hunt. SMU 28-27 over Duke. That was one of my picks. SMU won, but they did not cover the 11 points. They had 6 turnovers in this game, Big Ree.
That's embarrassing.
6 turnovers, and they still won. These guys could have... And they had a 1st and goal on the 1.
Yeah.
And they didn't score.
Yeah.
They had 4 tries to punch it in for 1 yard. They didn't score. And they tried to sneak it 3 out of the 4 times.
Yeah.
Just dummy play calling. But that does it for the week 9 slate. Let's quickly go into some rankings. Oregon number 1, Georgia number 2, Penn State number 3, Ohio State number 4, Miami rounds out 8-0, number 5. Texas is number 6, 7-1. Tennessee 6-1, staying in the top 10. Notre Dame 7-1, well deserved. And you guys know I always talk crap about Notre Dame. I got to give them credit right now, well deserved. They're probably going to lose this week because I said that. BYU 8-0, number 9, and then Texas A&M 7-1, and then we got still undefeated Iowa State number 11, undefeated Indiana number 13, Boise State 6-1, number 15. Pittsburgh 7-0, Kansas State 7-1, Army 7-0, Colorado, Big Ree. What do you have to say about them? Number 23, Colorado 6-2, and there's a lot of people commenting that saying Big Ree is a hater and hating on Colorado. A lot of people had a lot to say about your thoughts on Colorado. Even shout out. I have some people that I wanted to shout out. DeAndre M. is calling you out, Big Ree. Rose Miller is calling you out, Big Ree, on your take on Colorado. This is you to address the DGF fam. Yeah. What do you got to say about Colorado? They won and they're ranked now 6-2.
They deserve it, but I still don't buy them. Once Travis and Shedeur are gone, they'll just be straight down the drain.
Very possible. So I can't argue too much with that. I don't know what kind of pipeline they're going to replenish, but they got 2 studs in Hunter and Sanders. I think Sanders is really good. This guy's been good from Jackson State, and he's shown up regardless.
Hunter's way better.
He's good, but he's a dual threat.
You've never seen that in that.
That's true. He's very good, but I think
he's gonna go number 1.
I don't know. We'll see.
That's what they're saying, at least the media or the.
I think Shedeur is legit.
I think he'll be great in the NFL too.
I think Shedeur is really, really good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not taking that away from him.
And I mean, they're both going to be really good. But yeah, we don't know what the pipeline is. But you got to admit, I mean, look, they're 6-2, and and they're winning and they're playing well.
They are.
And so, Big Ree, do you want to just say, hey, you give credit?
I give them credit.
So you're not a Colorado hater?
No.
Okay. So Big Ree, he's saying he's not a hater. Are you a primetime hater?
No.
Okay. Coach Prime. So look, you got to give him credit. Like I get your thought that they're getting a lot of unnecessary or unwanted or undeserved media attention more than others. That's a fair opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. But we got to give them credit. And look, it's exciting for Colorado to be ranked now, winning games. But now they got now you're ranked. You got to still show up.
Yeah.
You don't end the season 6-5.
Right.
So but look, congrats to Colorado. I just wanted to address that because loyal DGF following is saying Big Ree hating on Colorado. So, all right, Big Ree, let's get into the $100. Holy crap, $100 trivia. Are you ready for that?
Where's my $100?
I don't got my wallet on me. Big Ree. It's not in my pocket.
Okay, let's go.
Well, based on your past performance, Big Ree, you are currently on a 6-week losing streak. 6-week losing streak. So I almost felt maybe I didn't even think that you were gonna win. So I just didn't even have the $100. But it's right over there. I have it in my wallet. I just don't have it in my pockets. I got my mic in here. Yeah. But don't worry. We'll get the $100 for you. But we had a lot of positive feedback from last week's trivia of the week. a lot. Everybody was really excited. A lot of people played along. And so on that note, we're going to continue the theme from last week, Big Ree. But we're going to make it a little bit easier. Last week it was 8. And there was a lot of people that commented they got 10. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, shout out to Eric Lunding. He said 10 out of 10 trivia, but I'm old.
Yeah. Even our camera guy that's in right now for Javi, he said he got 10 out of 10. No joke, you got 10 out of 10. You even got Coral Gables? Wow. He said that's easy one. A lot of people are like, oh, that's an easy one. A lot of people got stumped on Coral Gables, but that's pretty impressive that you know that. So we're gonna play along again, Big Ree. You got to get 7 out of 10, okay?
Okay, let's go.
7 out of 10 on the trivia. Big Ree, you got to break the losing streak here, okay? I'm gonna start you guys. Start it off. Oxford. The city of Oxford.
Miss.
Wow, very good. Ole Miss. 1 for 1, Big Ree. Okay, Boulder.
Colorado.
Okay, 2 for 2, Big Ree. 2 for 2, okay? Blacksburg.
This is gonna get me probably.
It's okay, you got room. You got room. Come on, Big Ree.
Let's see. I think it's Vanderbilt.
No. Camera guy, did you know that one? Okay, he knew it. It did start with a V. Virginia Tech. Okay, so you're 2 and 1. Tallahassee.
Hold on. Just give me a tell. It's not. I know it's not Tennessee. That was kind of mad, but I know it's not Tennessee. How am I not getting this one? This is embarrassing. Florida State?
Wow! Wow! I don't know how you pulled that one out. Wow, you are 3 and 1, Big Ree. Big Ree is 3 and 1. Okay. Madison.
Wisconsin.
4 and 1, Big Ree. Just got to go to 3 out of the next 5. And this is all yours. Corvallis.
Oh, shit. I know this one, too. Oh, Oregon State.
Wow. 5 and 1, Big Ree. 5 and 1. Columbia.
Ohio State.
No. Columbia. Last week was Columbus.
Oh.
And you got Ohio State. Columbia.
I don't think I was going to get that either one.
Do you want to throw one out?
No, I can't.
5 and 2. Okay. 5 and 2, Big Ree.
What's the correct answer? I want to know.
University of South Carolina.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get that.
Okay, South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. Okay, so you got 3 left. You got to get 2 out of the next 3, Big Ree, to get that $100. Get back on the winning streak. East Lansing.
Oh, shoot.
Take your time, Big Ree. This is very important. You're 5 and 2 here. You can still win even with this wrong, but
I don't know this one.
come on, Big Ree. Think it out. You pulled Florida State out of the air. I don't know how you did. Maybe you'll be able to pull this out. East Lansing. Come on, you're doing good. We'll have to put a clock on this, Big Ree.
Okay, just give me 10 more seconds.
All right, 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Indiana.
Nope. Michigan State.
Oh man, I was close.
Camera guy, are you 8 for 8? Okay. Camera guy is 8 for 8. Okay. All right.
Camera guy is saying Mizzou is in Columbia too.
Missouri?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right. So then technically you could have got it right, but you didn't get it right either. But all right. Number 9. Seattle.
Oh shoot. Washington?
Yes. Okay. All right,
I thought that
Biggie.
was a tricky one. I thought it was gonna be Washington State.
Okay. All right. So here we are, Big Ree. 6 for 9, Harry. This is the one that's gonna get you back on the winning. The last one, okay? You ready? You need a break? You want me just to go get? You want me just to get right into it? Palo Alto.
I know it's in Texas. Somewhere in Texas.
I can't say anything, Big Ree. Palo Alto. Can't give you any hints. This is I think the 4th week in a row that you're down to the last question to get this $100. Like you could have had already $300 in your pocket and you lost it on the last question. You got $100 right here. Right there. It's right there for you to grab, Big Ree. $100. And I'm not going to put a timer on you. Whenever you're ready, you let us know.
Houston, it's not Texas Tech. It's not Tech. It's College Station.
Palo Alto. Big Ree looking up in the sky for some answers. Hoping something is going to come up. You pulled Florida State out of it, so I don't know. There's a chance that you can get this.
It's not coming to me. I'll be honest.
Well, you can't. You gotta go out with at least you gotta go out with a fight, bro. You can't just be like, I don't know it, and you gotta throw something out there. Camera guy, do you know it?
Okay, I think I might know it.
Go ahead.
Baylor.
No, Baylor's in Waco, Texas. Palo Alto, first of all, is in the state of California. I think you might be confusing Palo Alto with El Paso.
Probably.
El Paso.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Stanford.
Yeah. You always get it at the end after. Like you knew BYU last week. Oh man, Big Ree. I was like, damn, when you got Oxford and you started off with Ole Miss, I was like, oh, this guy's gonna win. You started off real clean. Oh man, so you started off.
How did Javi do this week?
5-1. Javi didn't take it this week.
What about Harry B?
No, Harry B didn't come in the studio.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
So camera guy, you're 10 for 10? Oh, 9 out of 10. The Godfather last week did get 8 out of 10.
Okay.
So the Godfather did.
Which ones did he miss? Which ones did he miss? Coral Gables?
He did. I think he did miss Coral Gables.
Okay.
Yeah, he did miss Coral Gables. And then I'm trying to think what other one did he miss. I'm not sure, but exactly which one he missed. But he got mostly just he got missed Coral Gables and one other. But I mean, look, you're respectable, Big Ray. I got to give you credit. Respectable, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's respectable. You're on a streak, Big Ree. I don't know what to say. I mean, these are not easy. So, they're not super hard either. But we'll see. Comment below if you got 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Once again, a lot of people commented. So a lot of people were enjoying this last week. So
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep on. Let's get into some BS segment of the show, Big Ree. Before we get into some shout-outs quickly, we went out to dinner, Big Ree.
Yeah.
For your birthday.
Yep.
It wasn't technically your birthday, but we did go out to celebrate your birthday. The whole team came out.
Yeah.
We're out in the.
Well, we were missing one person though. I don't want to mention any names.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where one of the members of our team, our crew was. All of a sudden, the guy is out of town. Not sure what's going on, but this guy is a big Niners fan, and he was in the Bay Area, so it all kind of makes sense.
And they won too.
Oh, they needed it. The Niners needed that win.
You think they needed it?
Oh, big time. They needed it badly. But anyhow, so we were out in the city of Westwood, California, near the UCLA campus.
House of Mandy?
House of Mandy, Yemeni food, Big Ree. How did you decide on this place? Because normally how we operate with the crew is when it's somebody's birthday, whoever's birthday it is, normally we rarely go on somebody's actually their birthdays. That's kind of set aside for them to celebrate with, direct family or maybe friends that are more important or significant others or who else. So we set aside that we later on within the week or two, we take them out, but they choose where we go to eat. It's like, hey, where do you want to go? Like, dude, you're not, because you're not paying. Let's say we go out in a group of 8. We take everybody orders, and then the bill comes, and we divide it by 7. Whoever's birthday is, they're not paying, and everybody else splits theirs. So you have to choose. Like, dude, I'm free rolling on a nice meal. Yeah. How did you come up with this place?
One of the members who came with us suggested it to me. One of the members.
What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Why would somebody else suggest a place to you? Did you ask for a suggestion?
Yeah, I did.
Well, why would you ask for a suggestion on your birthday? There's not one place in LA that you can't think of that you want to go eat?
I came down to 3 spots.
And then you weren't able to decide.
Yeah.
So you're very indecisive is what you're trying to tell everybody. Yeah. And then you came with this. This is my first time there. Yeah. My first time having Yemeni food, Arabic food. First time. And so what did you think? I mean, this was you didn't go there before, right?
I haven't. It was great.
So what did you think? You were very happy with it.
I highly recommended we go back.
What do you rate the ambiance of the place?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. The place is pretty interesting because they have tables, but then they have on the outer skirts of the restaurant, they have these just padded areas where you're basically sitting down eating your food.
Yeah.
You're sitting down, not just with your legs crossed or whatever, on these mattresses, and you're eating around a group on a table. So that's kind of cool. It's an interesting experience if you want to be a little bit uncomfortable while you're eating. So the ambiance is at 10 out of 10. I'd probably give it 8. It was kind of cool. It was different for sure. A lot of people. It was a packed, Saturday night there. What did you rate the food?
I'd give the food 8 out of 10.
Food, I would rate probably same, probably 8, 8.5. A lot of rice, almost some type of fried rice kind of deal.
Yeah.
And lamb. If you gotta like lamb and chicken. Those are the 2 main beef items you're eating.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of sides. The sides were pretty good. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
Their yogurt kind of side thing and their salsa kind of. That was some type of salsa.
And then the hummus.
That was pretty good.
How you pronounce that? But
the food was good. I mean the food. Like I said, I'd say 8. I would go back, but overall it was good. There's a lot of people talking about how the milk tea afterwards
was great.
Yeah. What is your thoughts? Did you
have
it?
It was really good too. Double A said that's better than the normal place we go to.
Out in Fullerton.
Yeah, out in Fullerton.
Kamaria, no.
Jay also said that too.
I 100% disagree with that. It was all right. I would give the tea maybe a 6.5. I think the other place it's not even on the. It's no question about it.
Damn, Double A. How do you feel about that?
But overall, I mean, the place was solid. I'd definitely go back there. So you had a good time on your birthday dinner.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
The bill came out. I don't know. I think it ended up coming out like what?
I remember what it was. It was
like-
didn't pay. It was like
yeah, it was-
444, something between the lines of that.
Oh, I think ended up coming out like $65 a person
yeah,
or
65
something,
each.
which is not
Look at the
bad,
camera guy's
but
face.
because we overdid at
We
food.
overdid the food. I said that when we were ordering.
and yeah, so we overdid. But here's some background on the overdid on the food, is somebody had some family in town with their friend, and then so they asked if those two could come. We said sure, bring them on. They can just show up if they're in the area. They came to the restaurant. So at that time, we had two grown adults. They were ready to eat. So we're like, dude, we got to order a bunch of more foods. We got two people coming. They showed up, stayed for about a good 9 minutes. Then we switched tables. Finally, the table that we wanted opened up. These guys took the opportunity to bounce out. And so we had that much extra food because these two bozos decided to show up and then leave.
But even with them, there would have been food left.
For sure, 100%. So we over-ordered for sure, but that was part of the issue. Harry B came out.
That was a big shocker.
I remember last time Harry B came out for a birthday dinner, Harry B ordered like the $9 coffee, and that started becoming the running joke. Harry B ordering the $9 coffee at the steakhouse, and but nobody else, ordered anything too crazy.
Yeah.
We all just kind of did family style.
Yeah.
Ordered a bunch of food and shared. But yeah, that was good. But now we got Javi's birthday coming up.
Yeah, JAVI.
JAVI birthday's coming up. He's not here with us today, but Javi, let us know where you want to eat, big dog. We're taking you out wherever you want to eat. So let us know. Are you going to get Javi anything for his birthday?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Javi, let us know, man. Whatever you want to eat, we got you, brother. But yeah, it's always good when you can celebrate a birthday on the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, all right, let's get some shout-outs, Big Ree.
Shout out to Stantino129. He said, let's sweep the board this week, boys.
All right, let's go, boys. Raymond Arias got 9 out of 10. Coral Gables got me. Shout out from El Chuco.
Shout out to Eric Lunding. As I said earlier, he got 10 out of 10. He said, but I'm old.
Eric Lunding, shout out, brother. This guy's a loyal viewer. How old are you? Comment city, state, and how old you are. And but we appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Dave Smith. No, dude, Miami is for real. They're looking like they are for real. Ranked number 5 right now, so we'll see. But I know Miami hasn't been relevant for, the early 2000s?
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Mike Jones that stopped hating on Colorado, Big Ree.
Big Ree's getting a lot of hate. Everybody's ripping Big Ree for the Colorado hate. But at least you acknowledge. Mike Jones, Big Ree said he great win, and he gives them credit. G. Williams, why don't you guys ever pick over and unders, Big Ree?
I mean, I used to do that a lot, but I wasn't doing too good, so I had to switch it up.
I mean, you go on your streaks, Big Ree,
Yeah,
so but that's why you got to join the membership. You're gonna get a lot of picks, boys and girls, and a lot of just good picks. We're not just throwing out crap just to throw out stuff.
Shout out to David Cobb. Said lock of the week, Rutgers with the points and over. We all know Trojans are overrated and can't wait. Cover the spread. Give me a shout out for this one.
David Cole, but if I'm correct, I don't think they covered, right?
They did not.
Yeah, but it's all good. We appreciate it. That's the beauty of the DGF community, Big Ree. Everybody can just jump in the comments, give their picks. Other people will tail them or not, and start the conversation. And we want to just keep growing the DGF fam. That's what it's all about. Everybody, at the end of the day, let's make this loud and clear so we're all on the same page. Everybody's here for the same reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people are here to make cash and enjoy the BS talk and the show, and we have a good portion of people that enjoy the episode. But everybody is here to make some cash, and they want some insight, and that's what the DGF membership is here for. The community is here for, the family. So I want to give a shout out to Afro Pinoy from the Bay, 1753. He said, I live in Vegas, and you're right about the taxi. Report them to the taxi authority, say that, and they quickly act right. Taxi authority is like the police. So that's good to know that if you have any problems in Vegas and these guys want to try to put a fixed meter on you, say, I'm going to report you to the taxing authority. We almost got taken last time, and that's not going to happen again. And now we know. You're in Vegas, and you get in a taxi, and that meter stays fixed, and they're not running the meter, say, hey, you better run that meter, or we're going to report you. They're going to start acting right real quickly. It's good to know. I knew that, but I didn't know that there was a special taxi authority. So that's good, Big Ree. Anything else before we get into the picks, Big Ree?
No, let's get into the picks.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
All right. Without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. All right. Game 1, we got number 18, Pittsburgh at number 20, SMU. SMU is a 7.5 point favorite. Pittsburgh 7-0, coming off a 41-13 win versus Syracuse. They won, but they were actually outgained 327 to 217. That's because Syracuse had 5 turnovers and 3 pick sixes. They gave up 3 pick sixes to Pittsburgh, 21 points just like that. Their best win on the season, 17-15 versus Cal, and they probably should have lost that one too, Big Ree. 5 of their 7 games have been at home. And then we got SMU's ranked number 27-1, coming off a 28-27 overtime win versus Duke. That was my only loss last week. And they actually outgained Duke 469 to 393. But they had 6 turnovers, Big Ree. 6 turnovers on the game. And you're not going to win any games when you got 6 turnovers. They actually won, but they didn't cover the 11 points. And they actually had check this out. They had early in the second half, they had a 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. And they did 3 quarterback sneaks and didn't get it in and got stopped. So this should have been an easy win, but they did not cover. And then here's the thing. They have a good offense, but they have a pretty good defense too. SMU's defense is underrated. Quarterback Kevin Jennings, this guy is going to be really good. I really like his game. I watched him. I think he's young. He still needs to learn, but this guy is he's really good. They're back at home after here's the kicker. They were on back-to-back road games. Finally, they're back at home. Pittsburgh has a weak schedule. As I said earlier, best win was versus Cal. I really like SMU here. I'm buying the half point. I'm taking SMU -7. All right, game 2. We got Memphis at UTSA. Our camera guy knows about UTSA. And Memphis is a 7-point favorite, 7-1, coming off a 33-28 win versus Charlotte. They won, but they honestly played awful, and they should have lost this game. They were down 28-24 with 1:20 left in this game. Okay? They were down with 1:20 left, and they got the win. They're on a 4-game winning streak. Running back Mario Anderson Jr., this guy's playing well. He's a transfer from South Carolina, averaging 5.7 yards per carry. This guy's legit to go along with quarterback Seth Hennigan, who honestly is playing okay, not as good as he's been playing in the past. Then we got UTSA, who's 3-5. They're coming off a 46-45 loss to Tulsa. They put up 546 points. They were up 13 points with 5 minutes left in this game, and they blew this game. 5 of their 8 games have been on the road. They are 3-0 at home, though. And here's my thoughts here. Quarterback Owen McCowan, this guy's legit. 61% completion, over 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. And I like UTSA to keep this game close and possibly win this game. And I'm taking UTSA +7. All right, game 3 on the docket. We got number 19, Ole Miss at Arkansas. Ole Miss is a 7-point favorite. They are 6-2 coming off a 26-14 win versus Oklahoma. They didn't play great here, honestly, but they played well enough to win. Oklahoma put up a better fight with the quarterback Arnold. They have not played well in their last 4 games. Ole Miss, they played Kentucky, South Carolina, LSU, and Oklahoma. Big programs. They've not played well. Quarterback Jackson Dart. He started the season off 15 total touchdowns over his first 4 games. Only 3 touchdowns over his last 4, Big Ree. So he's not playing good as of late. Arkansas 5-3. They're coming off a 58-25 win versus Mississippi State. They outgained Mississippi State 675-471. But Mississippi State had 5 turnovers, Big Ree. 5 turnovers. They did have a big upset win versus Tennessee. I called that win. And they've given up at least 21 points in 5 of their 8 games. So their defense is not great. They are at home here. But here's my thoughts. Ole Miss needs to win this game and come back and beat Georgia next week to have a shot at a playoff spot. That's what's going to take for them to get into the playoffs. Their defense is really good. They're only giving up 11 points per game, which is, pretty surprising because normally they're known for their offense. But I really like Ole Miss here. I think Ole Miss wins 31, maybe 31 or 34-21. I think they win by between 10 to 13 points. And so this is my lock of the week here, boys and girls. I'm taking Ole Miss -7. And before I hand it off to Big Ree, breaking news, as you guys know earlier, we talked about earlier, we have started the membership. The Don't Get Fooled membership is here. You guys are going to get bonus picks, parlay picks, teaser picks, prop bets, same game parlays for NFL. There's going to be a lot of juicy content out there, boys and girls. And jump on the membership. Everybody's been asking for the membership for a long time. And we started out last year. And you guys can expect a little bit just kind of background about the membership. Expect about 40 to 50 bonus picks per month. Monthly fee on the membership is going to be $149 per month. So roughly looking at about $3 a pick if you want to break it down by pick. And I want to be perfectly honest. I want to throw this out there. This membership is not for you if you're not betting, honestly, a minimum of $75 per bet. If you're not, you should not be jumping on this membership. If you're betting at least 75, 100, some people are betting way above that, then jump on this because we're giving you picks. No research needed on your end. We know what we're doing. Trust me, I know what the hell I'm doing. And so you guys are going to get the picks directly in the Patreon account. You guys will just get alerts and boom, the picks will be there. A lot of juicy picks. We're going to give you a lot of straights, everything. Clean picks, what to bet, units, all that good stuff. And it's going to be a juicy membership. And as expected, you should be making much more money from the picks than the cost of the membership. So it should be a no-brainer here. And I just want to quickly, and I don't want to drag this on, and I'm just going to make it clear. Me and Big Ree have been on the Don't Get Fooled show since 2016. We've been on YouTube for 9 years now and giving our picks. And we have built this following organically because we've been giving out good picks. We have a record. We have a history. Follow me. Follow my NFL, my college, my Thursday night. I'm giving more winners than losers and above 500 on everything all the time, every year. And as everybody knows, I can go on those crazy streaks. And now you guys are going to get every single pick that I put on there. You guys get on there. You are going to be winning on our picks. I can promise you that. And real quickly, somebody asked me this at one of the one of the meetups in Vegas one time, and I'm just gonna quickly touch on it. Ace, why are you so good at giving picks? What makes you so good? I'm just gonna say it quickly, guys. Quick background. I have a finance degree. I have an accounting degree. My father was a mathematician. I know sports. I easily am able to look at patterns and see things that most people are not able to see when they're looking at the stats. And I can just see when some teams are overvalued versus undervalued. And I can see when Vegas is basically trying to fool you. And that's why I'm able to pick. And so enough about that. You want to jump on the money train, join the membership, and let's go, Big Ree.
First game I got is Oregon at Michigan. Oregon, number 1 in the country, 8-0, coming off a 39-8 win versus Illinois at home. 5-3 Michigan, coming off a 24-17 win versus Michigan State. Oregon is the much better team here. Dylan Gabriel has been playing good. Michigan is not the same team as me and Aish has talked about multiple times. I'm gonna take first half here. It's -7.5, so I'm taking Oregon -7.5 first half. Oregon -7.5 first half. The next game I got is Duke at Miami. Duke coming off a 28-27 loss versus SMU. Miami coming off a 36-24 win versus FSU. Cam Ward did not play that well. Running back Damian Martinez had a huge day, 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Duke quarterback had a big game too, but Miami's defense is much better than SMU, and I think Miami wins very comfortably here. I'm going to jump on the Miami train and take Miami -20.5. The last game I got is UCLA at Nebraska. UCLA coming off a 35-32 win versus Rutgers. Nebraska coming off a 21-17 loss versus Ohio State. This game is being played in Memorial Field in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I think Nebraska's the better team here, but I think this game stays close, and I'm going to take UCLA +7. I'm going to buy half a point here.
On that note, Big Ree, on the Oregon first half, are you buying the half a point to -7, or are you going to keep it at
staying at 7.5?
Staying at 7.5. All
They'll
right.
be up by double digits at half.
All right, boys and girls. Look, it should be a juicy weekend. Cannot wait, boys and girls. It's going to be a juicy weekend. Join the membership. Comment. Subscribe to the channel. And we want to try to get 500 likes this week. And let's cash those tickets, boys and girls.